Hey y'all, it's your girl D back with another video, and this video is just something that crossed my mind that I wanted to get across to y'all as I'm getting ready for bed. I was just thinking about this topic of basically how inconsistency and what's the thing called? Inconsistency and procrastination are keeping you from greatness. So y'all get in here. I'm gonna be looking at my notes for this because I got a ton of notes that I kind of just wanted to give to y'all and share with y'all my thoughts on this. I personally have a lot of challenges when it comes to maintaining projects and finishing projects. I was recently talking with my sister about this, and I was telling her, I was like, yo, I have so many projects and creative tasks that I want to get done, but for some reason, whenever I try to finish these tasks, I literally feel like I'm in pain trying to finish these tasks, y'all. I mean, I don't know, it's just like there's an anxiety, there's a feeling of pain that comes over me when I have to finish these tasks. So, one of the things that I do, I'm one of those people that has like 100 tabs open, and I know a lot of us do, but like I'm the type of person, I have 100 tabs open on Google Chrome. I have all these bookmarks of things I'm going to do in the future and blah blah blah, and it's not giving, like it's literally giving procrastination and failure. So y'all, literally when I think about things that I have to do, and then this is the other thing with that. So, procrastination is keeping you from achieving the things that you want to achieve, right? Because you're always kind of putting it to the back burner. You're finding excuses. You're making, like, for example, me. Okay, y'all, if y'all look back to my old videos, I was doing weight loss videos. And I was going to the gym consistently. And then, as you know, if you live in the Midwest or anywhere that gets snow, it started getting a little bit chill, a little bit nip. And then I decided, well, you know what? It became too much of a hassle. It's just one of those things that inconsistency and procrastination are not some things that, as the new year starts to come around, we got September, October, November, December, like four more months in the year, God's willing, to get stuff done and to break the habit. They said it takes 26 days or 20 sometimes or something like that to break your habits. And for me, this is something I want to break because I want to find my own personal success, and I want you guys to also find your own personal successes, and to stop procrastinating, obviously. So this video also comes as a result of a conversation I had with a coworker, where he was giving me his personal observation about me, and what he kind of revealed to me was that he was telling me basically that I'm the type of person that is afraid to essentially afraid to commit to things. Like, so for example, I'm the type of person, I have 100 tabs open on my Google Chrome. I have tons of watch later videos on Netflix and YouTube, and I have a ton of unfinished creative projects, writing projects, photography projects, blogs, all this stuff that's not, finished. And it's not to say that you should put pressure on yourself to finish things, but if you have a goal, and if you have a plan, and if that goal is going to lead you to success, or that plan is going to lead you to success, why would you not want to do that? Like, why would you not want to give yourself the opportunity to succeed if you're able to succeed? Like, that's just ridiculous. So for me, getting back to the story, he basically told me, he was like, hey, you're the type of person that is afraid to get your feet wet, you're afraid to pull a trigger on anything, and essentially you're afraid to commit. So the way we avoid commitment, or the way we avoid failure in a sense, is to not do anything, to procrastinate, to put stuff off, to make an excuse for why we can't accomplish what we set out to accomplish. And one of my favorite anime shows is Hunter x Hunter. That's actually the first anime I finished in its entirety. There's the scene, I think it's when Killua is training with Bisky, I think it is, and he's getting ready to quit. Or I'm gonna have to find the scene, and I'm gonna find the scene and the episode, but basically the gist of it was like, the message from that particular scene was, you learn your habits from who raised you, essentially. And that's real deep, coming from, like, Hunter x Hunter is super deep, but that's a whole different topic that we're not talking about right now. But if y'all want to talk about it, we can, because I think it's coming back sometime in the next future. But anyway, so that's one thing that is, very eye-opening for me when I was watching that particular anime. Killua was just ready to quit. He was, running away from things, and I've been running away from finishing projects. I've been running from state to state, trying to find the best state, running from growing up, in a sense, like, and it's just not giving, y'all. Like, we as humans need to finish things to feel accomplished. And for me, I know when I do finish something, I do feel that, that sense of pride, and I feel that sense of accomplishment, and it's a good feeling, So I was always in accelerated stuff. I was always doing certain things, and yeah, I was always like accelerated, whoop-de-whoop, but that doesn't apply to real life, right? In real life, you have to find motivation, because in school, right, this is the thing, in school, your motivation comes from an outside source, right? So if you do good on something, they give you like a sticker or a treat, or the teacher shares your paper with people. You're getting outside validation from another source. But when you are an adult, when you're on your own, the motivation has to come from within. And if you weren't taught that at an early age, it's a habit that is hard as hell to break, y'all. So if you're like me and you have problems finishing and completing tasks, why do you think that is? Like, what early on in childhood, or did you have life too easy? Are you afraid to commit? Are you afraid to do the hard things? Are you afraid of success even? Yeah, it's like you have to kind of teach yourself new patterns, new habits, and learn to create goals for yourself so that you're not procrastinating as much. And this video is just as much for myself as it is for you guys. You guys got to find your weakness, and you have to correct that, because the older you get, the harder it is to change habits, right? We all know that. We're all like screwed it's in a certain sense. But when you're working towards change, it is a process. And if you're like me and you're an all or nothing person, it's gonna be a bumpy ride, y'all. So y'all just be encouraged on your path in life. Don't quit. Get rid of those inconsistencies, get rid of the procrastination, and let's succeed together, y'all. If you have any stories or tips on how to cut out procrastination, or how to become your best self by being able to finish, leave them down in the comments below. I always appreciate you guys watching the videos. Y'all are the best supporters a girl could ask. And I will catch y'all on the next one. I just wanted to drop this one before I went to bed. So y'all have a good night. Peace and one love. Bye.